She was happy and content, everything was going fine. And I'm not going to give the details because I think it would not be proper. A few of you already know this story.
This whole shit started like, hello, I love you, won't you? Tell me your name so I've got more than just a face to associate with this pain. You say you love walks in the rain, while most will only complain that some dark clouds and puddles ruin an otherwise lovely day. But much to my dismay, you can't look in my eyes and say that I'm the only one you love, and it's got me wanting to run away. But I can't, my brain won't let me do anything else but stay. So every night when I lay in bed, alone with my thoughts, I pray that by the time I wake, you realize you made a mistake and tie cinder blocks to the lies and just let them drown in the lake. We won't have to fake feign and pretend that we're only friends, and no matter how far to the finish, I'll sprint all the way to the end. And you should see the way I defend everything you've done and said. But right now my tear ducts are as dry as some stale bread. I'm almost out of breath and there's not enough ink left to write I love you one more motherfucking time with this pen.
A set of circumstances came up. It would have been really embarrassing to her. She'd have been all by herself. She let me know that she wasn't going to stay.
An apology is the acknowledgement of regret, and I haven't done a single thing that I'm wishing I didn't do. Not to say I never will, but I know that I haven't yet, except for listening to the bullshit your throat spews. Sad stories about being used and mistreated, and you had me tricked cause honestly I cared. But when the key to the alternative was set next to your feet, instead of reaching down to grab it, you just sat there and stared, visually impaired. Cause I know that you saw it, you told me, but more importantly your friends. Well guess what, boo, I told my fucking friends too, and they agreed that it's time that I put this bullshit to an end. And I can not pretend that I'm indestructible, and I can not pretend I'm not still in love with you, but I am not sure when you'll be done with all the shit you do. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that I do not mean shit to you, and that's fine. That's how this has gotta be. I don't hear from you anymore, and you don't hear from me. I should've hit it and quit it, fucked you and said peace. But a week later I found myself back underneath your sheets, and that shit was my bad. I should've never done it. Why the fuck did I come back? That wasn't what you wanted. I'm a scumbag, but at least I never fronted like you did when you told me you had a boyfriend you were done with, and that shit was my bad. I should've never done it. Why the fuck did I come back? That wasn't what you wanted. I'm a scumbag, but at least I never fronted like you did when you told me you had a boyfriend you were done with.
So I waited till I thought it was the proper time, and we talked about it. But did you ever try to talk about something you wish you hadn't?